Hey there, Pisces, and welcome back to Unicorn Tarot for your monthly reading. This is going to be a reading for the month of April 2022, and we're going to take a look at your past, your present, and your near future energies. Also, Pisces, please remember energies do go both ways since this is a general reading, so I could be picking up on your energy or your person's energy. Take the energies as they resonate for you. A lot of fire for a water sign, Pisces. Also, Pisces, please remember to stick around to the very end of this reading for messages from Spirit. It really ties everything in together in a really beautiful way. So the main energy for your reading this week is the Eight of Wands. Something's happening. Things are moving. Things are shifting very, very quickly. And it seems like it's moving in a pretty good direction. I'm not going to lie. There's a lot of wands here. There is not a single water. Oh, I'm sorry. There's a cups. Oh, there's two of cups. Never mind. I was going to say there's no cups here, but there is cups. There's just a lot of wands too, which is telling me that whoever or whatever this is, whatever, it's a connection, you're very, very passionate about it. So in the recent past, you get the Two of Cups, the King of Wands, the Seven of Cups. There's definitely a love connection here. Some of you may be dealing with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries, or somebody that embodies a lot of fire energy. There's love, there's passion, but there's also a little bit of confusion here for you or for them. Somebody here may be trying to keep their options open or may have considered keeping their options open. But this connection is definitely much more powerful than any of the other options that they have or any of the other options that they're considering. Now, again, for those of you in a committed relationship, it's not that this person's cheating. It could just be that this person is very confused and looking at a bunch of different variables as to how they can move forward in this connection, different ways that this connection can continue. For those of you that are just starting a new connection and you guys haven't put that official stamp of approval on it yet, somebody here is keeping their options open. So, in the current situation, you get the Page of Wands, the Five of Swords, and the Knight of Swords. Okay, here's the thing. Somebody here really, again, like I said before, they're not, I don't know why I'm trying to sugarcoat this. I'm sorry, I'm just going to be honest. Somebody is very free-spirited, very open, very I'm going to go where the wind takes me. Again, kind of keeping their options open. The Page of Wands is kind of like a card of non-commitment. I'm happy, I'm carefree, I'm lighthearted, very fun, but kind of immature energy. And this may be a form of self-sabotage for whoever this person is. This person knows what they want. They know which direction they want to go. They feel the connection between you and them, but they may have a tendency to kind of be very impulsive, be very, very fickle, and almost in an energy of you know what? This is what's worked for me. This is what works for me. This is what I'm going to keep doing. Not really being a hoe, but kind of just, keeping their options open. Again, in the near future, you get the Wheel of Fortune, the Five of Wands, the Temperance. This is where things get good. This conflict, this disagreement that this person has within themselves of what I actually feel versus what I've been doing so far, it gets resolved. It gets healed. It takes a minute, right? I don't feel like this is an overnight thing, but this whole internal conflict of do I follow my heart? Do I follow these self-sabotaging patterns that I've had? We're done with that phase. So let's see. This could be you, Pisces. You would know if this is you. If not, this could be your person's energy. So let's clarify. Let's start off by clarifying the Eight of Wands for you in the main energy for your reading this week. I like seeing that. The Eight of Wands is clarified by the Chariot, the Four of Wands, the Ten of Pentacles. Something's happening very quickly. And what's happening very quickly is this move towards commitment, towards a stable, grounded commitment. Not just, spreading my seed willy-nilly wherever I want. One specific commitment, one specific bond, something that has long-term stability, long-term potential. You're moving in that direction. You definitely are, and it's happening very, very quickly. Let's take a look at the recent past. I want to see what the Two of Cups is for you in the recent past. Two more. Okay, wow. If I've ever seen a new beginning, it's that. For the Two of Cups, you get the Ace of Swords, the Fool, the Ace of Wands. Brand new freaking beginning. This is like brand new. I feel like this is a new connection. For those of you that this is somebody from your past, although for the majority of you, I don't feel like that's the case. For those of you that this is somebody from your past, it's basically like you're dealing with a completely brand new person. The person you knew is not the person you're dealing with now. Brand spanking new. It's like we wipe the slate clean. There's passion, there's love, and there's a lot of mental clarity here. Wow, I don't think I've ever gotten that combo of cards. Ever, Pisces. Wow. Okay. Let's take a look at the King of Wands for you in the recent past. The King of Wands is clarified by the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Wands, the Nine of Swords. Somebody really, really wants to open up here. They want to communicate. They want to express how they feel because they have love. I don't know who this is, but this person is like such refreshing, open energy. Like they have love. They're drawn to you. But, here's the but. Whoever this person is, this is out of the norm for them. And again, for those of you that have history, you're dealing with like a completely brand new person here. Not a new person like, you know, this is somebody else, but like literally you might as well be dealing with somebody that you don't even recognize. If you have an idea of this person being one way in the past, this is a completely different energy that they're bringing to the table. They're open, they're communicating, they're literally completely brand new slate. But this is stressing this person out a little bit because I feel like this is out of their comfort zone. They're being very, very vulnerable. They're being very vocal about how they feel and what they want and their desires. And I feel like it could be a little bit, you know, like difficult for this person. They're not fully used to being this way. Now, on the other hand, we've got you or the other person. This individual is completely closed off. They are very, very conflicted. They're very confused. They're like, what the hell? Where is this coming from? Who are you? Like, how are you so, like, how are you this open? How are you this transparent with me? Like, I feel like it's catching you off guard and it's putting you into a position of like, wait a minute. What the heck? This can't be real. This can't be right. It's almost like it's too hard for you to comprehend, like, what you're hearing, what you're getting from this person, because this energy is very, very pure. This is very rare energy that you're dealing with. This person is coming in and literally like wearing their heart on their sleeve in the most vulnerable way. And I feel like you're not used to that, or it's really catching you off guard where you're kind of like, wait, what? How are there people like this? Like, how are you? This can't be real. There must be a joke. Like, when's the other shoe gonna drop? It's like really difficult for you to believe everything that you're hearing. What in the hell? Let's take a look at the current situation. I want to see the Page of Wands. It may be that this person in the past was keeping their options open, or you may have been keeping your options open, but then it's like, you're like, yeah, no, I don't, forget options. I want this. Let's take a look at the current situation. I want to see what the Page of Wands is for you in the current situation. Two more. There you are. The Page of Wands is clarified by the Moon, the Hermit, and the Queen of Cups. Deep, deep down, Pisces, you carry a lot of love for this person. You do carry a lot of love, and you know that they love you. I mean, obviously, hello, like, they're literally yelling it from the rooftops. However, you're not showing this to them. The way you're showing up is under the Page of Wands energy. You're like, you know what? Let's keep this casual. Let's hang out. Let's explore this connection. Let's see where it's going. I'm open to it. You know, nothing too heavy, nothing too serious. Let's just keep it fun. Deep, deep down, though, you don't want fun. You want commitment. You want love. And you have love for this person. So I don't know why you're showing up under a different energy than what you're actually feeling. And that could be why we're seeing the Five of Swords here, because this may be a tendency of yours to self-sabotage. When you feel so much, when you feel like, you know, this is too good to be true, let's pretend we don't feel anything, and then let's kind of, you know, ruin it somehow. But let's see. Let's take a look at the Five of Swords in the current situation. Oh, that's why. The Five of Swords is clear. You're afraid to be disappointed. The Five of Swords is clarified by the Four of Cups, the Empress, and the Three of Swords. You're afraid that if you fully accept how you feel about this person, that you tell yourself, like, yeah, this person is my person. Everything they're saying, I feel the same way. You're afraid that at some point you're going to get hurt. You're going to get disappointed. It's going to go to shit. It's like you're showing me, if I commit to this, if I allow myself to feel these feelings and it doesn't work out, I'm going to be heartbroken. So it's easier for me to just pretend like I don't want anything, like I don't want any commitment, like I don't feel anything. And then that way I'm kind of safe. That way, like, if it doesn't work out, then whatever, no skin off my back. And it's like with the Five of Swords, first of all, I don't believe you because I can see your energy. I can see your energy. I can see your energy towards them. I can see their energy towards you. So I don't believe that you don't feel anything, right? And I also don't believe that this defense mechanism that you're employing is actually going to work because the feelings are definitely there. If I didn't see the feelings and you showed me this, I'd be like, okay, they don't really feel anything that bad anyway. But you do feel. You are carrying feelings. You are carrying love for this person. You're just afraid that you're going to get hurt if you actually express this love. If you actually, if you don't play hard to get, and if you don't let the other person, or if you do let the other person know how you feel, then they're just going to lose interest and walk away and abandon you, and you're going to be hurt and devastated. Let's take a look at the Knight of Swords for you here in the current situation. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Page of Cups. You got the Page of Cups. It's the Two of Cups. Could have sworn you got the Page of Cups. No, maybe it was just, I don't know. The Knight of Swords is clarified by the Page of Cups, the Death, and the Strength. Yeah. You're too scared. You're too scared. It's too much. It's kind of like the love is there. The love is coming to the surface. And just as it's coming to the surface, you're like, nope, put out the flame. Forget it. I don't want to feel this. It's too difficult for you to allow the feelings to come to the surface. It's too difficult for you to allow yourself to feel these things because the fear of pain, the fear of it not working out, the fear of this person hurting you just like somebody from your past hurt you or just like they hurt you in the past is too much. And you're deciding to just be like, nope, let's squash this. Let's squash this love like a bug. I get it though. It is too hard. Sometimes, fear is literally the most powerful emotion we have. It is stronger than anything else. It is stronger than hope. It is stronger than love. We're hardwired to avoid pain. And so even the threat or the possibility of pain is enough for us to just be like, yeah, it's not worth it. Let's take a look at the near future. I want to see what the Wheel of Fortune is for you in the near future. The Wheel of Fortune is clarified by the Emperor, the Lovers, the Nine of Cups. Yeah, good luck with that, by the way. You can try to shut yourself off. You can try to completely pretend like you don't feel anything, like you're, not vulnerable, you don't have feelings, none of that. It all changes. This love is too powerful. This connection is too powerful. The emotional balance that it brings in for you is too powerful. It's very difficult for you to fight it. And so you're shifting from an energy of being closed off, not feeling anything, not wanting to feel anything, into accepting this love, allowing this love into your life, or at least being open to it. Let's take a look at the, no? Okay, if it flipped over, I would have taken it, but let's take a look at the Five of Wands for you in the near future. The Five of Wands is clarified by the Eight of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Tower. You keep teetering back and forth here. So you're finally deciding, you're like, you know what? I'm going to be open to this. I'm going to allow the feelings, the love to come in. But then you have this internal conflict within you of, no, I can't. I need to detach my emotions. But I really, really want this brand new beginning. Oh, but I can't. I need to be emotionally disconnected. You have this internal conflict going within you. And Spirit's kind of sitting here looking at this, being like, how much longer are you going to go back and forth, man? You got to pick a side. It's either you're walking away from this and you're disconnecting, or you're allowing this new opportunity to come to the surface. Oh, you can't decide? Okay, let me decide for you. And then comes in a Tower moment where it's a very uncomfortable thing, but it needs to happen. Where Spirit is kind of pushing you in a specific direction. It's like it's changing something in a way that it's beyond your control. Like, of course, we all have free will, right? You can keep fighting this until you're blue in the face. But it's going to be very difficult for you, especially with that Tower energy. So Spirit's kind of like, you got to pick a side. Let me help you. Let's take a look at the Temperance for you here in the near future. Oh, man. Man, I was so hopeful. The Temperance is clarified by the Three of Cups, the Sun, the Seven of Swords. Again, You're not picking a side. I see you leaning towards the side of getting back together with this person, of allowing yourself to feel the love, allowing yourself to feel the happiness, allowing yourself to feel the joy. You're almost there. And then you're like, nah, giving up, forget it. But you're almost there. No, I'm okay. I'll just stay right here. I'm good. Oh, it's like you're seeking this balance between your emotions and your mind, but you can't seem to find it. And again, this is a perfect example of free will. Remember how I said you have free will, you can do whatever you want, it's just going to be pretty difficult? I see spirit kind of leaning you in that direction, and you're like, oh, I'm almost there. JK, let me pull back. This is a perfect example of I have free will, and I'm going to exert it. You can't make me do anything. Okay. Let's close off your reading with what Spirit wants you to keep in mind this month. It's your mind that's keeping you confused. From the universe, you get the 8 of Swords, the 4 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords. You're showing me, I'm so confused. I don't know what to do. I can't decide. It's your mind. Your mind is making a mess of things. You keep replaying all the ways that this cannot work, all the ways that this cannot work out, all the ways you're going to get hurt, all the ways that this is going to end in drama and heartbreak. Worst case scenario. And that's keeping you closed off. That's keeping you confused. That's keeping you emotionally and mentally closed off to this whole situation, which is why you keep being confused or feeling confused. I don't feel like you're actually confused. I feel like your mind is making you confused. So, Pisces, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. If it resonated, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll see you here next week. Bye, Pisces.